Complete the following conversions. Notice that we have 1.5 kilograms, and our goal is to convert it into grams. In order to do this, we'll use this useful acronym. And the acronym states the following: knock him down, Grammy, don't commit murder. Here, the K stands for kilograms, the G stands for grams, and the M stands for milligrams. And so in order to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to move from K to G. And the reason why we're moving from K to G is because we're trying to convert kilograms to grams. Hence, we move 3 times. This is going to be 1, 2, and 3. And so that means that since we have 1.5, notice that this decimal point is right here. So that means that we're going to move over 3 times. This is going to be 1, 2, and 3. And so that means that what we have here is 1,500. And so we have, showing our working, we have 1.5 multiplied by 1,000. And the reason why we use 1,000 is because we move over 3 times. We move over 3 times. And since we move over 3 times, this is going to be 1,000 because we put 3 zeros, right? We use 3 zeros. So we have 1.5 times 1,000, and that equals to 1,500. And so that means that 1.5 kilograms is actually 1,500 grams. Next, we have 380 grams, and our goal is to convert this into milligrams. In order to do this, we have this useful acronym which states the following: knock him down, Grammy, don't commit murder. Notice that we have to convert from grams to milligrams. And here the K is for kilograms, the G is for grams, and the M is for milligrams. And so we have to convert from grams to milligrams. So that means that we move from this G to this M. And so we move over 3 times. It's going to be 1, 2, and 3. So that's how we get to milligrams. And so notice that the decimal point is right here. So we move over 3 times, and this is going to be 1, 2, and 3. And so that means that we have 380,000. Showing our working, we have the following. We have 380 multiplied by 1,000. And the reason why we use 1,000 is because we move over 3 times. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. And so the 3 times is, and so the 3 zeros is for the 3 times. And so we have 380 multiplied by 1,000, and this equals to 380,000. And so that means that 380 grams equals to 380,000 milligrams. Next, it states here, Jason's aquarium is 115 centimeters long, 40 centimeters wide, and 45 centimeters high. It says calculate the volume of water it holds in centimeters cubed when full. And so Jason's aquarium, notice we have 115 centimeters long, 40 centimeters wide, and 45 centimeters high. And our goal is to calculate the volume of the water. Now the volume is going to be equal to, the formula is length times width times height. Now the length is 115 centimeters. The width is 40 centimeters, and the height is 45 centimeters. And so calculating this, what we have is, when we multiply 115 times 40 times 45, we have 207,000 centimeters cubed. And so that means our answer here is 207,000 centimeters cubed. And so what we have now, it says that Jason fills it with a bucket which holds 9 liters of water. 1 liter equals to 1,000 centimeters cubed. Calculate the number of buckets needed. Now, when it says fills it, it's talking about the aquarium. And we know that from the previous question, this aquarium, the volume of this aquarium is 207,000 centimeters cubed. And so it says, recognizing that a bucket, it says he fills it with a bucket which holds 9 liters of water. And so recognizing that 1 liter is 1,000 centimeters cubed, how many number of buckets would he need to fill this aquarium? And so in order to answer this question, let's figure out what is the volume of 1 bucket. Now we know the volume of one bucket, or we know that the amount of a bucket can hold is 9 liters of water. And so if we trying to convert that 9 liters to centimeters cubed, we have to multiply by 1,000. And so that gives us 9,000 centimeters cubed. And so the volume of one bucket is 9,000 centimeters cubed. Now, if we have to figure out the number of buckets that are needed, we have to take the volume of the aquarium and divide it by the volume of one bucket. What is the volume of the aquarium? That's 207,000 centimeters cubed. The volume of one bucket is 9,000. And when we divide that, we get 23. And so that means that the number of buckets that is needed is 23. And that's the answer to this question.